Let's go to the first pre-spoiler hint for chapter 1146 of the One Piece manga. So, are you ready? Then let's dive in right after the intro. Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. If you enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. All right, no more delays. Let's get into today's content. We're entering another exciting week for One Piece, with high expectations for Chapter 1146. After the intense events in the Elbaf arc, fans are eager to find out what Oda has in store for the continuation of this epic saga. Chapter 1145 ended with an electrifying cliffhanger, putting the Straw Hats, specifically Nami, Usopp, Jinbei, and Brooke, face to face with Gunko in a highly tense confrontation. Meanwhile, Luffy remains in the underworld alongside Loki. And now, it's time for the first hint for this chapter, coming straight from our main leaker. And look, this hint might actually confirm a speculation that came up at the end of the previous chapter. The hint shows a laughing skull. Yes, exactly. A skull letting out a creepy laugh. So I think most of you already know what that could mean, right? As many suspected, maybe Gunko went to the Sval of Kolin not to fight, but to ask Brooke for an autograph. Could it be? Everyone was expecting a huge battle between a Holy Knight and the Straw Hats, and instead, she just showed up to ask for Brooke's autograph. Or maybe she did go there with the intention to fight, but the moment she saw Brooke, the fan in her took over, and she asked for an autograph. Let's not forget, Gunko had already been shown listening to Brooke's music a few chapters ago, which clearly shows she's a big fan of the Soul King. If that scene really happens, it would be a massive twist, but a fun one. Still, a lot of fans are hoping to finally see a Holy Knight in real combat against the Straw Hats. Of course, there's also the chance that she asks for the autograph and then immediately starts a fight. And that raises the question, does she have the strength to take on those present? Remember, Jinbei himself is right there in the Sval of Kolin. That would definitely be an interesting battle to witness. Anyway, that's the first hint. Let's see if it turns out to be true, or if it's just the leaker having fun with us. Now let's take a look at the release schedule for Chapter 1146. Hints and early previews will continue coming out between Monday and Tuesday. Initial spoilers are expected on Tuesday. The full summary usually drops on Wednesday. Fan-translated scans typically appear on Thursday. And finally, the official release on Manga Plus is scheduled for Sunday. So, what are your expectations? Do you think the autograph scene will really happen, or is this hint about something else entirely? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell to stay updated with everything One Piece. See you next time, and thanks for watching.